It's all about cryptos nowadays. This crypto might be hot, that crypto might be hot, this crypto might go to the moon, but it's one stock that'll benefit from all of that: Coinbase. So in this video, we'll be talking about Coinbase. Let's get into it. Welcome to Piece of the Pie with Ty. I'm Ty, and I appreciate you guys coming to check out my channel. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button. It really helps me out with people finding the video, and subscribe to my channel and come back and see. My channel is all about making sure people are aware of the different avenues that are out there to get a piece of the pie. Today, we'll be talking about Coinbase. You guys don't know, Coinbase had the biggest IPO so far in 2021. Coinbase is definitely a hot topic in the stock market, and I'm going to show you guys why when we go to the computer. Alright guys, so we're going to start from the beginning. What is Coinbase? I'm on Coinbase.com, and basically Coinbase is a hub where traders can come and buy and sell cryptocurrency. One of the biggest perks about Coinbase is that it allows owners of Bitcoin to withdraw their actual Bitcoin from its platform so you can put it into a wallet. Alright, so I'm going to read Coinbase is about. We are building the crypto economy, a more fair, accessible, efficient, and transparent financial system enabled by crypto. We started in 2012 with the radical idea that anyone, anywhere, should be able to securely send and receive Bitcoin. Today, we offer a trusted, easy-to-use platform for accessing the broader crypto economy. Alright, and Coinbase, powered by the crypto economy. It has 56 million users. Its quarterly volume traded is $333 billion. Assets on the platform, 223 billion. Is in 100 different countries, and it has 1,700 employees. That's just a little bit about Coinbase. And let's go to their mission statement. Our mission is to increase economic freedom in the world. An open financial system will provide better access to financial services for everyone and enable economic freedom for every person and business. And their priorities: to be the most trusted, to be the easiest to use, values: clear communication, learning, efficient execution, positive energy. That's the basics on what the company's mission is and what they're trying to do. And let me show you guys what they got on their platform. Alright, so this is what Coinbase's platform basically look like. Top gainers, new listening, and Coinbase has a whole lot of different cryptocurrencies. This isn't Robinhood where you only got a certain amount of cryptos. Coinbase has a lot, but some of them aren't available to trade. As you guys can see, Dogecoin, it doesn't say trade. XRP, it doesn't say trade. So they have a few that aren't on their platform, but they have a whole lot of different cryptocurrencies. They have a whole lot. They have a bunch of pages of cryptocurrencies. It says 1 out of 30. I'm on page 1 out of 30, but the total assets right here, they have 4,915 different type of assets. Now, can you trade them all? I'm not sure about that. That number might be a little exaggerated on what you actually can trade, because we can see that right here on this page that all 30 of the ones that they're showing us aren't available for trade. But you still can keep an eye on the different cryptos on their platform. And that's not to say that they won't end up picking up some of these. Ethereum too. What's that about? Okay. Something else that I want to show you guys about their site that's pretty cool is the learning section. They answer all your questions about cryptos, and they even offer certain cryptos for learning about them, which is pretty neat. So I got crypto basics. What is Ethereum? What is Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin? You just watch my video. You don't need to listen to them. But it's pretty cool that they got all of this. Guide to DeFi, tokens. You can learn a lot on Ethereum's platform. And again, what's pretty cool is they actually give you certain cryptos just for learning about them. Now, of course, we have to look at the price. As of today, May 1st, Saturday, the price of Coinbase is $297.64. That is a nice discounted price right now. As you guys know, when Coinbase first hit the scene, it was up there. It was around, this chart says it was around 3. This chart says it was around 342, but I think it was higher than that to buy a share of them. But since their IPO, they tanked a little bit, and now they're sitting right under that 300 mark. When Coinbase came out during this IPO, it was supposed to come out around 250 a share, but when it actually hit the market, it was about 328. All right, since then it has dropped down, so it's right under that 300 mark, which is great. That's a discounted price. I have one share of Coinbase myself, and I bought it at around 317, but this week I'm planning on buying it again. I actually hope it stays under that 300 mark, and I'm going to go in and buy another one because I think Coinbase can go the distance. But that's the stop price right now. You guys should know me by now. One of the first things I like to do is look up its predicted price. And 2025, who is this? Capital.com saying Coinbase could be at $996 in 2025, which is great growth. So I think that's pretty good. And if we go down here, you see even more price predictions that's higher than that. $1,327. That's digitalcoinprice.com. Gov Capital, they're saying the best possible projection price by June could be $774. That's pretty good. That means this right here could be a lot different. So we already see that a lot of people are bullish on its price prediction. So that's a good sign when everyone is saying it's bullish. But we're not going to stop there. Alright, so now I'm on Webull. Oh man, I like how Webull look. You guys love Webull charts. So we're looking at it on Webull. And as you see up here, the 52-week high, it was at 429. That's what I was thinking. The chart doesn't reflect that, but at one point they was reaching that first day it IPO'd. I felt like it was high. It was super high. I think to even buy into it on Robinhood, it was saying that you had to set a market order for like 380. But anyway, we're gonna continue down. Analyst rating on Webull. Based on 6 analysts, it's a buy. No one's saying sell. No one's saying underperform. All you see is holds and buy. These 2 buys, that's pretty good. And price target. They saying on the high, it could reach a price target of 650. Average 479. And of course, it's lower than both of those. So that's a good sign that if you get in now, you're in a good area for growth. Alright, so that's Webull, what Webull's saying. Now we're going to switch over and go to Robinhood. Robinhood is saying it's a 75% buy based on 8 analysts. So that's pretty good for Robinhood. And last but not least, we're at Charles Schwab, the OG of the game. And based on Charles Schwab, they haven't rated it yet. You know, an OG ain't just gonna throw no numbers out there. But CFRA's opinion says it's a 4-star company, and they're saying it's an outperformer. So that's a good sign too. It's not a hold, it's not a buy for real, but it's something to watch because they're expecting it to go higher. Alright, so that's Charles Schwab. I just showed you guys what Webull say, what Robinhood say, what Charles Schwab say, and what the price predictions were. So as of right now, I definitely think at the prices it's at right now, right under $300, it's a great buy. But let's go to some news too. Something that's just happened. Coinbase makes it easier to buy cryptocurrency using PayPal. People can now buy cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum on Coinbase using debit cards and bank accounts linked to PayPal. So that's big. Now you can just go straight through PayPal and buy Bitcoin or Ethereum and a whole bunch of other cryptocurrencies. That's a big move for Coinbase. And by them making moves like this, I definitely think that they're going to be around for a while. Alright guys, I just showed you on the computer what Coinbase is, what it stands for, what's its price predictions, what analysts are saying about Coinbase, and some of the news that's going on with Coinbase right now. But all of that aside, I definitely think Coinbase is a great investment just for the simple fact that it's the first cryptocurrency hub to be publicly traded on an exchange. That's big. So the big players in the stock market, like the banks and institutions, if they want to benefit off cryptocurrency, they could just buy into Coinbase and have the hub instead of the actual cryptocurrencies themselves, because the hub will benefit as long as the cryptos are still being actively traded and used. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor. If you feel like you need a financial advisor, please seek out one. But I do think that Coinbase had a special opportunity because of what happened with Robinhood. I do think Coinbase had a jump on its competitors by being the first one to be publicly traded. I feel like they got that opportunity because of the debacle this year with Robinhood making its customers lose faith in them and going over to places like Coinbase. Because if everything would have stayed good for Robinhood, Robinhood would have went public and they would have been technically the first broker to be publicly traded that offers cryptos. But Coinbase will have competitors in the near future. But right now, I feel like Coinbase is a good buy. So take that for what it's worth. Make sure you do your research and check Coinbase out. If you like any of the content in this video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and come back and see me. And don't forget to check the link in the description. I have all the resources and a few books that help me out with my investing journey. I appreciate you guys checking my video out. Come back and see me. I got plenty more to talk about. Thanks.